at the low point of the day. Let's get a better insight, though, in terms of what's going on in dealing rooms. Nimesh joins us in our special segment, DStreet Chatter. Well, Nimesh, how are you reading it?
Hi, Nigel. As you rightly pointed out, off days high, but again, the momentum is clearly with the bulls, and that's backed by the FI buying as well. So even in today's trade, the feedback is the flows are with a positive bias. The surprise has come in couple of sectors as well, but I'll talk about the broader markets. The Nifty mid-cap index is up close to 1% and has relatively outperformed today, largely because I understand there is a small market at close basket buying in some select mid-cap names, so that explains the move in the overall mid-cap space. The sector which has done well today, in fact, not only today, but for the entire year this year, has been the defense names. Huge volumes on those stocks, and there's a big momentum as well in the defense stocks for the last many days, and that continues today as well. The sector which is relatively under pressure today is the chemical names, and largely so because I highlighted this on Friday as well, that for quarter one, the street is expecting a very weak quarter for most of the specialty chemical names, and you're seeing some bit of shorting as well in those stocks by larger HNIs today. So to sum up, a bit of profit booking at higher levels, but the momentum is still with the bulls, and there is a strong amount of FI buying as well, specifically towards mid-cap in today's trade.
Indeed, the mid-cap index up nearly 1%. The advanced decline ratio also holding up in favor of the gaining side. Nimesh, what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
So in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list is Indigo. That stock has been buzzing for the last many days now. In fact, the street is quite bullish on the stock. Remember, the Ganwal stake overhang continues, but now there is a closure window, so the block can happen only after the results. And even then, the feedback is maybe that block will be lashed up by single long only fund. So there is a lot of interest in this particular stock. That's the first one. Second stock is Zomato. Like we saw what happened in Nykaa for the last couple of days, even Zomato is buzzing in trade today on good volumes. I believe some buy flows are there at FI desk, and that's the reason you're seeing a bit up move in that stock as well. The third stock is Krishna Medical. That stock saw some blocks as well, I believe, in the early trade. The volumes are on the higher side. Looks like the upside is largely because the selling pressure from a leading FI seems to be largely over in Krishna Medical. And the last stock is Techno Electric. Again, buzzing in trade today. The chatter or the buzz seems to be that maybe the company is likely to back a very large order very soon, and hence a bit of up move in that stock as well.
Okay, all right, Nimesh, thanks a lot for that. Well, Mitesh comes in back with us.